I'm Luke Hancock. Today we're out here at Indigo Preserve. I wanted to put together a comprehensive video going over everything about the neighborhood, the amenities, what products we offer between the single family homes, the duplexes, the townhomes, and get all of your questions answered. So let's get into it. All right, first things first, let's talk about the single family floor plans. Right now we have 9 different plans that we offer. They can be broken down into 2-story plans and 1-story plans. What's great about Indigo Preserve is you really have something for everybody, for every lifestyle, every stage of life. There's a different floor plan that can work for you. So talking about 1-story floor plans, we have between 2 and 4 bedrooms on one level. We'll take a look at this one here. This is the Darby, one of our best sellers. Right now for pricing for our single family homes, January 2026, $370 to $540 is gonna cover all 9 floor plans. While we look at the Darby, I'm gonna go through a few features that every house in here is gonna have. So starting off, all hardy plank siding, so you won't have any vinyl siding in the neighborhood, all Bermuda grass, and every house will come with a landscape package, so sod front and back and sides, and pine straw and bushes and different plantings to go with it. Okay, coming into the Darby, you have your guest bedroom up front with a full bath. Then here we built 2 different configurations. So you'll see the French door set up like an office. You could, if you wanted, have this as another bedroom downstairs, but you do have another guest bedroom over here, set up like a nursery. Then you come into the kitchen. All of our houses are either going to have granite or quartz countertops. This is the Arctic white quartz, 36-inch cabinets, 9-foot ceilings in all of our houses except for one that has 11-foot ceilings, but 9 feet is going to be the lowest that we do. So even on a plan like this, that's 1,800 square feet, it feels so much bigger because you have all of this volume. New option that we're adding, electric fireplace. That is an upgrade, but pretty cool one if you ask me. Come back here, this is the primary bedroom, set up with a king bed so you can see what your life would look like. Tray ceilings, and then come on into the bathroom. You have dual vanities and big giant master closet. All of the houses will have a 2-car garage, and we just got this bad boy, brand new 6-seater golf cart, and so that is how we'll be doing property tours from now on. All right, before we go to the next house, I want to talk a little bit about the location. So we are in Leland, North Carolina, which is one of the fastest growing coastal towns in North Carolina, kind of an expansion of Wilmington. On this side of the Cape Fear River, you have all of your amenities. You have shopping, restaurants, parks, medical care, but then you can also go into Wilmington and go to the historic Riverwalk, major medical care, the airport, University of North Carolina at Wilmington is all 20, 30 minutes away at most. And then south of here, you have more beaches. You have Oak Island, Sunset Beach, Southport. People are coming to this area mainly as an expansion of Wilmington. You can usually get a little more space, a little less traffic, a little better pricing, and still have all the major amenities close by. All right, now let's take a look at one of the larger floor plans. This is the Harbor Oak, largest one that we offer, 3,129 square feet, sick balcony up front. Let's take a look inside. All right, this is one of my favorite floor plans. Okay, starting off, come in, you have a nice open dining room. Come this way. Open floor plan, big quartz island, countertops, coffee bar. Come look at this. Your own butler's pantry. So you can hide the air fryer, the toaster, everything else out of view. And then you have your actual pantry here. Giant living room and covered screened-in porch. You have the guest bedroom on the first level with their own full bath. Let's go upstairs. You come up to a nice open loft with plenty of sunlight, big wall to hang your TV, your 100-inch TV. Then you come into the primary with its own reading room. And here's your full bath with a tile shower. And your closet. Come look at this, it's massive. This side and then turn, look at that way. And it connects all to your laundry room. So you don't have to lug the laundry around the house. You can just take it straight from the laundry room into the master closet. Another guest bedroom here. Sharing a full bath with this bedroom that has, check it out, its own covered porch. That's nice. Next up, we have what we call pre-sale home sites, which is where you can choose your lot, choose what house you want on it, choose your options, and have a little more flexibility with the timeline. So this is great if you like the neighborhood, you know you want to be in here, and you like a floor plan, but you're not ready to move. It's a good way to kind of secure that option and have a little more say in the process. For the pre-sale home sites, usually they get released a section at a time, so you'll want to check in and see what's available at any given time, because we may be moving on to a new section and opening up lots for pre-sale, and you'll want to make sure that you know when that date is, when that's happening, so that you can be one of the first in for them. All right, now let's take a look at the amenities under construction right now. I'd take you closer, but I forgot my hard hat at home and I don't want to get yelled at. So we're going to look from here. They're over there working on it now. Currently at $100 a month, your HOA covers the largest permitted pool in Brunswick County with lap lanes, splash pad for the kids, underwater benches. It's going to be sweet. You also have open air pavilion with a big fireplace, playground for the kids, bathrooms, golf cart parking. Really ton of fun to be had at the amenity center. Outside of that, you have sidewalks on both sides of the road through the entire neighborhood. And then wherever we could keep some trees, we put little pocket parks in. So you have one with exercise equipment, with a pull-up bar, great training. 98, 99, 100. And other parks where you can walk through. In addition, you have 11 by my count, ponds, lakes and ponds throughout the neighborhood. So estimated completion right now is sometime this spring, late spring into early summer, and I can't wait to see it finish taking shape because it's something that all ages will be able to use and enjoy. All right, now let's talk about our townhomes. So we have a 3 and a 4 bedroom option, and what's great about these is that the HOA will maintain the yard and cover your exterior insurance. So you do pay a little more in HOA dues. For the townhomes, it's $275 a month. 100 of that is going towards the amenity usage. The other 175 is going towards your insurance and exterior maintenance. All right, let's take a look at the Marion. We built it as a 3 or 4 bedroom option. This is a 3 bedroom model. So let's take a look inside. All right, in the Marion floor plan, we have dining room right when you come in. 9-foot ceilings that open up to, I think it is 21 or 22-foot ceilings in the living room. So even though it's a townhome, it still feels very open, very spacious. Quartz countertops in this one. You have your primary on the first level, which is great because your laundry is on the first level as well. So convenient there. And then 2 more bedrooms and a loft area upstairs. So come on into the primary. King size bed. And then dual vanities and a good sized closet. Coming upstairs, you have guest bedroom 1, guest bedroom 2, and they're gonna share this full bath. And you have basically a second living room with this loft and plenty of storage. Storage here, another little closet, and then more storage here. That is something that I swear every person tells me their house does not have enough storage. So, having something with plenty of closet space is very important. What's cool about the extra tall ceilings is not just the space it gives you, but also look at the natural light that you get. 4 more windows up top, and then your glass sliders, double window here. You don't feel boxed in any way. Think fast. Now throw it back. Woo. All right, let's talk about pricing, and remember that this is today's pricing. I have no control over what happens in the future, what pricing looks like, but January 2026, we have Cardinals in the 270s on the low end, and Marions in the low 300s, so topping out at around 330. Okay, now we're looking at our duplexes, which we call duets. This is the Tuscan floor plan. It's a 3 bedroom, 1 level, 2-car garage duplex. Dining area to the left and open living room to the right. You also, with the 3 bedroom, have this covered porch. You can screen it in if you want, but nice outdoor seating area. Back here is the primary bedroom, king size bed for scale, and then good size closet and full bathroom. Large kitchen island, corner pantry, plenty of space in there. And then this is set up like a office, but can function as a bedroom as well. You have a closet behind this door. This is how you get to the garage, but you have a full bath right here and another guest bedroom. And then your laundry and garage access, which is great because you have a 2-car garage, even though it's a 1,400 square foot duplex. Another cool thing about all of our single family homes, townhomes, and duplexes is they come with this smart home system. So what that means is you get the smart home control panel, video doorbell, keyless entry, and then your whole house is pre-wired to connect to this smart system. So you can swap out light switches for motion sensors and timers and dimmers and a whole host of other things, and it all connects to this smart system. We also pay for the first 3 years of the alarm.com app where you can control it all from your phone. So you can go out of town and click a button and make sure that your doors are locked, or set your thermostat to the right temperature and have that peace of mind. So for our duplexes, currently January 2026, are running low 300,000s. Similar to the townhomes, the duplexes have the exterior maintenance and exterior insurance covered by the HOA. So you pay a little more in dues, but you have access to the same amenities. You just have those added perks on the outside. Question everybody wants to know, where's the closest beach? From Indigo Preserve, within an hour you have 7 or 8 beaches. 2 closest will be Wrightsville and Oak Island, each with their own appeal. Wrightsville Beach, you have more restaurants, shops. It's closer to Wilmington. Oak Island, more of a laid-back vibe, but each are about 30 minutes away, easy commute on and off the island. Absolutely, it's going to be the preferred method of transportation. When the amenity center is complete, you'll have golf cart parking. That's how you're going to meet new neighbors, riding around on the golf cart. Nice summer day. Miles of road, and you can even take it all the way to Brunswick Village. You can take your golf cart to the grocery store. It's that close. Closest airport is going to be the Wilmington International Airport, about 20 minutes away. Used to be a small little airport. Now it is expanding rapidly, one of the fastest growing in the country. You have direct flights to most of the Northeast. Super convenient to have an international airport only 20 minutes away. Closest major hospital is going to be New Hanover Regional Medical Center, only 20 minutes away. But as far as doctors, dentists, orthopedic centers, everything, you have it 5 minutes away. It's one of the things that this area is known for is healthcare. So right now, between the townhomes, the duplexes, and the single family homes, we are slated to be close to 1,200 total residences. Of course, that is all preliminary. We're still early phase of this neighborhood, but 1,200 is what we're aiming for. Current tax rate is 70 cents per $100 of assessed value. So what that means is for a $400,000 house, you're looking at about $2,800 a year in taxes. And that is broken down into Brunswick County, and we're also in the town of Leland. So you pay taxes to both, and that comes together for 70 cents per $100. Whenever you come, you're going to want to ask, what are the current incentives? Because these are things that change all the time. Sometimes it's closing costs. Sometimes it is interest rate incentives. Sometimes it is a move-in package with a refrigerator, washer, dryer. It really depends on when you're here, what you're looking at. Will really determine what the incentives are, but definitely ask. All right, so that's Indigo Preserve. If you're looking in Leland, North Carolina for single family homes, townhomes, or duplexes, we have something for you. We have sweet amenities and an incredible location close to beaches, restaurants, airport, downtown Wilmington. We really have it all. If you have questions or want to schedule an appointment, reach out to me at the number here, and we'll see you soon.